Cheap Heat started months and months and months ago when there were rumors about WWE behind the scenes, the business side, the corporate side. So this is really a throwback for us doing Cheap Heat here. Uh, the biggest business talk of all is when this UFC WWE merger is set to close, and it looks like they've announced it for this Tuesday. They're going to start trading on the New York Stock Exchange as TKO is their sticker symbol here for, let's bump this up a bit, for the new TKO Group Holdings. You see big, there you go, this was announced in April. This article was released on Thursday, so WWE stock was trading at about $100 a share, which was up 12% since the deal was revealed. Now, since then, it's down to about $98 as of Friday, as you can see here. Now, this is still above where it was. The market cap here is now about a little more than $8 billion. We were talking about, the WWE was valued at $9 billion in the merger, and you have to overpay for something.
Mm-hmm.
So they were overpaying at the time, but since that deal was announced, WWE was closing in on that $9 billion valuation. In fact, as late as late August here, as you can see on my screen, it was trading well above $100 a share. So back then, the valuation was above $9 billion. Then they announced around that last week of August that the merger was going to close sometime mid-September. And that's when people who had ridden the stock up started to sell a bit. But as you can see, it's investors, it didn't plummet. Investors kind of held it. And now it's staying pretty steady, just under $100. I think this is good news for the WWE. They successfully announced their merger. They got interest in the stock. And now that they've announced that the deal is going to close, some traders took a profit, but the stock is still strong. This is good news for both companies separately going into the merger. It's good news, I think, for what will be the merged company as of Tuesday, the new TKO. Ratings for the previous SmackDown, not the one we just watched recapping today, but the September 1st one, down slightly from the 2.67 million viewers that watched the tribute show, but still, that's a huge number. That's almost 2.5 million. That's a big number. So they're holding steady in the ratings. They're holding steady with their publicly traded stock price and their company valuation. The programming seems to be doing well. So I think WWE is in a better business place than it was when we started on September 30th of last year.
Right.
Vince is back, but we kept thinking last year, is Vince coming back to take over? Yes and no. Vince is back, but since he actually sold the company, he's not taking over.
Yeah. He came back to take over to sell it.
Right? Who could have written that swerve?